Kia ora, ko Queenie Sheba tēnei, he uri tēnei no Ngāti Kuri. My name is Sheba. I'm a descendant from the far north tribe of Ngāti Kuri, and I'm here today to release my beautiful first single to you all, Te Ahi o Mahuika, Mahuika's Fire. We're going to do a little Q&A right now. Basically just questions and answers about, what the song means, where the song's from, how we made the song, what it means. I'm repeating myself, but I think you get the point. This is our beautiful Shannon. She's going to be filming for us today. So say hi to Shannon, guys.
Hi, Shannon.
I'm just going to sit down. But our song Te Ahi o Mahuika. It's a reggae dub track. We should probably play it, eh?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah.
When's it coming out?
It's already out, guys.
Yeah.
Where can you stream it?
It's on Spotify, YouTube Music, SoundCloud, everything. Any streaming platform that you've heard of in your life, it's probably on there.
And what's your tag?
It's called Queenie Sheba. So, Queen,
How do you spell that?
you spell Queenie, K-U-I-N-I, Queenie. The Māori translation of Queen. But if you just search up Sheba, it should come up, S-H-E-B-A. Yeah, I know it's an uncommon name. Get to know something new, whānau. But that's me. Sheba is a queen from the Bible. Hi, Al. Sheba is a queen from the Bible. That's why we want to call it Queen Sheba. Eh? Yeah, this is my Waiata. This is Te Ahi o Mahuika. Feels good to finally have it out. It's been in the works for over a year. So this Waiata, the reason it was created, I had a show on in Auckland in a venue called Big Fan. We had this show called Mahuika's Fire, and the whole concept was to uplift our indigenous wahine, whether that's wahine from Aotearoa, whether that's wahine from Turtle Island, from Australia, any place throughout the world. We wanted to create more connection between our indigenous wahine over shores here in Aotearoa as well. What we did was we created a theme of the concert of the show. It was Mahuika's Fire. If you guys have ever heard of Maui from Moana, or any other ways you might have heard of Maui, he's a very famous character. Not very good at following orders. One day he decided to try and figure out how fire was made. So he extinguished all the fire in his whole village, in the whole world at that time. And he went, he was sent to his grandmother to go and fetch her fingernails, which were made of fire. He threw away all of them, dropped them, played with them. He just wanted to play around, basically. He got to the last one, he dropped it, and he realized what he had done. So he tried to figure it out. He ended up figuring out how to make fire with sticks as one version of the story, and that's kind of a tale about how creativity and breaking the rules is sometimes a good thing, and sometimes it can create good things for your people. So we wanted to use that concept within this song to uplift our indigenous wahine moving into the future and creating new things, creating new experiences for us, and all of those beautiful things. That's basically the concept of this Waiata. It's all in Te Reo Māori. Today I'm going to try and break it down as much as possible, because I know most of the people coming through tonight won't speak Te Reo Māori and won't understand anything that's being said. But I know you guys vibe with the song. I know you guys know that it's a nice Waiata, it has a nice rhythm, but it's a different thing when you actually understand the words that are being said. So that's what we're trying to do tonight. There's a lot of time and work and energy and everything, admin, messages, phone calls, anger, no. Time that goes into making this sort of stuff. So every person is appreciated, it's really beautiful to see you guys' faces here.
Love you, Sheba!
We love you. I love you guys too, honestly. It's so cool to be here. I've always wanted to be at Moon. It's a nice venue, eh? It's real chill. I love that. But the first line of the Waiata, I'll just get the kupu up to make sure I've I've got them all correct. Told this Waiata in like 20 minutes, just because we had a time pressure. And I think, to be honest, a lot of the time within music, having a time pressure and having that, you know, you have to finish it. You can't be a perfectionist. You have to just get a finished product. Those can often be the best things in your creative practices. Those things that you almost rush or that you have to complete. I feel like time limits can be annoying, but actually very helpful. Yeah, but the first line in this Waiata is Kaua e whatira te ahi kāroa e. So the first thing that I want to speak on in that line is the word ahi kāroa. So ahi kāroa is ahi being fire, ka, ahi ka, that's the ever burning fire, and in this context it's speaking about the fire that burns at the homeland. So when you go to a marae, when you go home, you know, you have the fire burning, maybe not so much now, but that line is basically saying, don't let that fire be broken. Don't let the passion of your hometown or of the home people or of, you know, in this context, Mahuika's fingernails, the source, wherever the creative inspiration or the strength of your people, or, you know, what makes you come home at the end of the day. Make sure that doesn't get broken and that remains strong. That's what that line is talking about. And then tō hanariki e maui tiki tiki e. Maui tiki tiki is Maui's full name and a lot of iwi. But tō hanariki is just saying, oh, you're a player. You don't know how to follow rules. You like bending the rules. You like being creative. Yeah. But taku mokopuna, as you guys would know, mokopuna, grandchild, ko koe te hautatu o tēnei ao. You're the most mischievous person in the whole world. This is supposed to be it's made out to be a conversation between Mahuika and Maui. So that's basically the way that it's set up. You might notice when you listen to it that there's a repetition of both the verse and the chorus. It's basically both the verse and the chorus from Maui's perspective and from Mahuika's perspective as well. Yeah. We've got the first chorus is Mau te mana kua titiro e ngā taero te mea ahi mō tātou. It's basically saying the power is yours because you're the one who discovered how to make fire for us. It's your prowess, that word mana, your energy or your prowess, the way that people respect you is because you've discovered this fire for us. And aha koa te aha, ko au tō kuia rangatira ora tonu atu me. No matter what, I'm your grandmother and I'll live on even after my death. And, you know, it's kind of like a forgiveness from our whaia Mahuika towards her grandson. Even though he has destroyed all of her fingernails, he's created something new for their tribe. And that's something to be remembered or admired. And then the second verse, you know, it's just a repetition of that first one, but just with a slight variation. And it's from Mahuika's perspective instead. Kaua e pana pana I tau me ko rangatira. Don't forget or don't leave behind your grandchild with the most importance. Don't undermine how important I am, is basically what Maui is saying to his grandmother in that line. Ko mai tōku wana awhi mai I ngā tangata katoa. Give me back my power so I can help everyone. Tōku kuia, ko koe te taonga o tēnei ao. My grandmother, you're the treasure of this world. And then, the second chorus is Nāku te mana kua titiro I ngā taero o te mea ahi mō tātou. That's the same thing, but just it's my power instead of your power because this is from Maui's perspective. Yeah, that's basically the whole song. But yeah, it's a beautiful waiata. I would really love for everyone to learn it, even if you don't speak Te Reo Māori. It would be amazing to hear everyone singing it and knowing it. I'm going to put up a translation soon that you can read through so that it's a bit more easier to understand. But yeah, I'm just excited to get this waiata out there and represent our Māoritanga in a positive way. It's something that I'm really passionate about. And just making sure that there's a, positive ahua around our Māori rather than, the negativity that can sometimes be there. And just that we understand how important our kōrero tuku iho is, our ancestral stories, and how that plays into our modern day and how we can weave that into what we do today, school, work, how we can make that something positive. Yeah. And good timing, here's our matua horo. Kia ora matua. Yeah, so that's my waiata, te ahi o Mahuika. Yeah. Kia ora.